Okay guys, if you're not new to my channel, you know where I am. I'm in Serenity Lane and I'm going in and I have a couple of hydrangeas in here. This first one, I believe I put that there last year, so she's 1 season old. Of course, she was a clearance item and she's a beautiful light pink color. Look at that lily next to her. Is she beautiful or what? But we're not talking about lilies, we're talking about hydrangeas. But I had to show you guys because she's so pretty. Okay, moving on. I have another hydrangea here. And guys, I love this hydrangea so much. And she is another one of my older girls. The only thing that her leaves are variegated. So let's talk about the things I love about her first. She gives me pause because she doesn't bloom as much as I would like her to. I do get a feel, see these little blooms here. So she is doing something this year, but she never does but so much. And I think what I'm going to do about that is I'm going to start just feeding her more. She's growing very beautifully, and she has to be maybe 5 years old, 5 seasons old, if that much. So I'm going to see if I can give her some Blooms Plus and just feed her more, and if she'll give me more blooms, because she is beautiful. You can't beat the leaves on her. The variegation in the leaves are just absolutely lovely. Okay, moving on. Here is another hydrangea. This is a blue one, and guys, she is just showing out for me. And she's basically pretty new. I mean, 1 season, I want to say 2, but she's not. Well, this would be the 2nd season because I got her last year, and she is absolutely gorgeous. I just love her coloring. And the camera's picking it up pretty good. You see like a purpley, but then she has other ones that's really bluish, see? So yes, she is gorgeous. And then I have another little limelight. And she's growing nicely too. So all of my hydrangeas are doing pretty well. And guys, I'm not through yet. One moment, please. So guys, I'm walking out of Serenity Lane, and I don't believe I almost forgot to show you her. This is a huge limelight, the regular limelight, and she gets to be 8 feet tall. And the reason I probably forgot is that she has so much surrounding her. I mean, see the mint growing all up, the strawberries and the mint. It's all within her boundaries of where she's planted. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm gonna clear this area out. I mean, there's even a lily there, and they're all trying to share the same space, and I think it's just a little too much. So sometime today, see the mint is so invasive, and the lilies, and then she's right there. Everything is just too close. So I'm going to clear this area out today. But she's growing pretty good, despite the fact that everything is trying to close her out. I think she can hold her own. Even moving back towards the fence, you see how she's growing nicely. And right next to her, what is that? More mint. So I'm going to clear that mint out. I have mint everywhere, so I'm not going to miss it. And I will do that today. And hopefully she can start to really express herself and get bigger and bigger. The lily's going too. One moment. Okay guys, this is one of my newer hydrangeas, and I think this may have been one of the items I got for $1, not sure. I do know that I just put her down, so I'm thinking maybe $1, maybe a couple more. I know it wasn't much. And her sign says she's a Serena pink hydrangea. No blooms or anything yet, but as I said, she's pretty new. So we shall see what she will do. Okay, and here, now I'm in the bright sunlight, so I can't see that well, but I'm hoping you guys are seeing her. This is a Pinky Winky hydrangea, and I actually ordered her from Proven Winners, and so she cost me. She was like $34 and something cent, and I only bought her because I couldn't find her, and it's one of the hydrangeas that I love, and I'm just really excited to see her color. I mean, this is the third season, and she hasn't really um, put on a show, but I think this is the season that we're going to get a nice show from this Pinky Winky. Can't wait to see her colors and exactly what she's going to do. Okay, I'm moving on, and I'm not going to turn the camera off because I have another one. I believe that's not too far away. Yes, there she is. This that blue Nantucket hydrangea, and I recently just put her down. I think I just had her in a container. I actually bought her on clearance last year and hadn't had a chance to plant her. So she's going to be most beautiful. And then moving over in the back there, let me move up a little bit between these plants. Okay, that is, see, I'm looking at the tag, vanilla strawberry. And this is one of the items that I got for $1. $1 when my Lowe's had their dollar sale for all clearance plants. She's a vanilla strawberry. So I am excited to see what she is going to do. She is growing most beautifully. And if you look at back at my videos, we'll see when I first got her, and you can see the progress. Guys, she's going to be very lovely. One moment, please. Okay, guys, and I believe she is a twist and shout hydrangea, and I actually got her on clearance last year, and she didn't do well at all. I put her in a spot where she hated, and her growth was just like near nothing. She was alive, but she was not growing or thriving. This year I moved her, and she looks better already, guys. I see new growth, and I think she's going to be just fine now. But she's my twist and shout hydrangea, and she's like pink and white in the center. She's really pretty, and then she gets that bluish hue as she's getting older. You see the blue in her? She's gorgeous, almost purpley. She's really pretty. Okay, guys, one moment, please. Okay, guys, this is another one of my clearance hydrangeas, and I believe she's an endless summer or either a twist and shout. I can't remember which one she is. I just remember that she's clearance. I planted her here this year. I think I've had her since last year, but I had her in a container, and this year I was able to get her out and get her into the garden. She's doing just wonderfully. And okay, I'm not going to turn the camera off because right down the road, I have another hydrangea. And this is one of my small limelights that I got last year, and she is doing wonderfully. She is really giving me. She's giving me a show, and I am loving her. I think she's going to be most beautiful right here in front of my home. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed the tour of all of my hydrangeas, and I call them my heavenly hydrangeas. They're gorgeous, and I love them. Bye now. And as I always say, you're blessed to be a blessing. Try and help someone today. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Make it a great day. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, I know I said bye a moment ago, but I had to come back and show you how this firelight is starting to change colors. Guys, see the pink coming up in her? Boy, she's going to be glorious, very pretty, and I will be sure to let you guys see when the show commences. But look at that pink. Oh, guys, she is going to be, she's already beautiful. She's going to be gorgeous. Later.